always had a soul in it. Cause when I make this heat, you know that my soul in it. And when I hit it from the back, I put my soul in it. Hit up in the coochie, beat it up like she just stole from me. This nigga tried to call me bro, and I don't even know me. Lucky that I'm...
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Marvin, aka Ghetto Pastor, and you see where we at, man. We out in nature with it, bro. Gazer, you feel me? Sun gazer, nature. Get in it, bro. Get that sunlight. Feed your ethers. Feed your vessel. Feed your being. You feel me?
Stretch your body.
There have been structures put into place. We ain't wasting no time right now. We jumping straight into the video, bro. I need all my chosen ones to listen up right now. In a state of confusion, I need you to pay attention to this video. Who you truly are. We ain't wasting no time. Chosen one. We have to understand that this structure is ran by individuals who worship demonic entities. However you want to put that into perspective is between you and who you pray to. But at the end of the day, if you've awakened yourself, then you already notice the patterns that are going on within this planet and have been going on since the shift that began in 2020. 2020 was a year of mass awakening for all of the chosen individuals because we were able to actually see with our own 3 eyes how this system was structured to keep your mind oppressed. Having all that time to sit with yourself and go within awakens you to the reality of the falsity of reality amongst us. Everything that we thought was real turned out to be fake because we were able to really sit back and look at things with 3 eyes instead of only 2. We had the ability to perceive more because we were with ourselves more. We were internally more in tune with ourselves. And you have to begin to realize they keep us in these forms of mental oppression to have us in a state of forgetfulness towards who we truly are. Our ancestry does not begin on this planet. Let's just start there. Our ancestry does not begin with slavery. Our ancestry does not begin in Africa or Al-Kabulan, whatever you want to call it. Our ancestry is in complete alignment with the creation of the universe. Some individuals do not have the mental capacity to accept this reality or even perceive this reality. They don't have the ability to fathom that an individual is capable of being in alignment with the universe. They label it pseudoscience. They put it under all these labels. You have to understand this. This is why we as an individual need to separate ourselves from the labels as a whole. You know, these labels I'm only using to get you to understand the message that I'm trying to get across. So when I say chosen ones, that doesn't mean that I as an individual am better than anybody else or that individual is better than anybody else. It simply means that our heritage and ancestry has a specific dominion within the universe. And it is time for us as chosen ones to deprogram our minds from accepting ideologies given to us by these Freemasons. Now, I'm not gonna keep saying this name within this video, so to abbreviate them whenever I want to address them, I will simply say FM. These stonemasons have organized and conspired against your true awakening. They seek to put you in a state of mental oppression. But what we also have to be aware of is that wherever you put your attention towards, that energy is going to flow. So what do I mean when I say this? If we're giving these stonemasons the power, the hypothetical power to place these mental forms of oppression within our minds, then it's going to happen. So you have to understand, I'm only saying this to put things into perspective, not to point the finger at anybody. Because at the end of the day, our awakening is going to happen regardless. It's almost like Thanos. It's inevitable. The awakening of the chosen race, the chosen individuals, whatever you want to call it, is inevitable. So these entities and demonic spirits that are hosting these people are trying whatever they can to deceive as many as possible. You have to understand that these entities do not like to go down without a fight. They will bring down any and every being, any and every individual that they can. They do not want to see the conscious rising of the black individual. They do not want to see the rising of the black Messiah. These are just simple facts. We, as an individual, have to focus on raising our consciousness to be able to understand these anomalies and phenomena that are taking place within our universe. We have to seek knowledge through God, through Yahweh, through the Most High, through the universe, through our cosmic ancestry. We cannot seek knowledge within our ego. It will lead you nowhere but towards the side of the enemy, the losing side. You have to understand, when you seek knowledge out of the ego, you will do anything to get that knowledge. This is what these demonic entities do to gain their knowledge. They work in cahoots with Satan and demons to get this knowledge, because they have no true connection with this universe. These are inorganic beings trying to replicate the things that organic beings can do. This is why we as a race need to begin to understand and understand mathematics and science, because our universe works through mathematics and science. Though our universe is very spiritual, there is an explanation for a lot of the spiritual phenomena that take place within our universe. This is why we as a race need to begin to educate ourselves, begin to raise our vocabulary, begin to raise our consciousness to think on a higher plane of existence, so that we can reach and regain that divinity that is dormant within our beings. We are divine beings, but we've neglected our spiritual aspects, so that we lack the ability to comprehend and understand these complexities that take place and that have been taking place since, I want to say, 2016, 2017. That is when the energy shift begun to happen. You know? A lot of us went through dark nights of souls within the span of 2016 to 2020. 2020 to now was the awakening stage, the reawakening stage, the remembrance. You know, a lot of us have went through traumatic experiences throughout our 4 years leading up to 2020, leading up to the global pandemic that took place within this planet. You know? So what we need to do as a whole is begin to put ourselves in position to have the knowledge, have the wisdom to be able to make these moves and work with the energy that is being given to this planet by our ancestral realm. The shift is happening right now. It's an inevitable process. There's nothing that these demonic entities can do to stop the rising of the Black God. You know, there's nothing that can take place. You need to fear nothing. You need to stay away from the propaganda. You need to align yourself with individuals who are on the journey of raising their consciousness. You need to be in a space of love and growth and development and peace. You do not need to be entertaining any negative and low vibrational energies. You need to be aligned with yourself right now. It is more important than ever to be aligned with who you are as an individual. You feel me? You need to be discovering who you are, what you want to do, how you're going to do it. You know? You're not going to have all the answers overnight. This is not an overnight game. You feel me? That's something that December 21st taught me. I was thinking that it was all going to change in one day and we were going to feel these new energy on the... No, it is a gradual process. You will never wake up with the answers. It's not how this works. This is not a game. You need to understand. This is not a game to be playing with right now. You feel me? This is not a game where you can respawn. But this is a game. This matrix is not real. When I'm saying this is not a game, I'm talking about on a spiritual level. On a universal level, this is not a game. But if you're living worldly, then this is a game. You feel me? You need to be remaining in alignment. You do not need to be committing or doing anything that will have another person's dominion over your life and your spirit. You need to stay away from anything that will get you involved with these stonemasons. Any and everything. Keep your hands clean. Keep your spirit clean. You should want to do that right now. You shouldn't be wanting to get in no extra stuff. You feel me? It's enough going on in this planet right now. We're going through enough right now. The last thing we need is our gods to be sitting down for some stupid stuff that they have no business doing. And that leads back to what I said, where you need to be in alignment with people who are trying to raise their consciousness, who are doing the things that they need to be doing to be a better person on this planet. You feel me? Yahweh ain't sparing nobody, bro. I promise you. You need to get in line, bro. Nobody's getting spared. What I want you guys to start doing is getting into numerology. I've been starting to get a better understanding on numerology as a whole. Learning your life path number it will give you the insight on certain aspects that can help you ascend on your spiritual journey. Numbers and mathematics are a key to understanding this universe. Science is a key form when it comes to understanding this universe. It is not all unexplainable phenomenon. As much as there's phenomenon that can't be explained by this brain, there is logical explanation for a lot of stuff that takes place within this planet. We need you more than ever right now to lock in, bro. Don't focus on what doesn't matter. Presidential elections, propaganda. These things are used to divide and conquer individuals. They seek to split individuals and cause division through the unagreement of ideologies. Instead of allowing for people to believe and support who they want you to come for the individual who is not of your side. And this kind of ties in with the opposition. As a whole, the opposition is not something we align with, but it is also not something that we will act unrighteously towards. You feel me? We cannot do them how they did us. That does not mean we turn the cheek and let them keep rocking us out and knocking us out. You feel me? It means we create a space where we let it be known we do not want any problems. But if a problem comes to me, I am going to handle it accordingly. That is the mentality that we need to adopt. I will handle any problem accordingly that is brought to me. I will consult with my ancestors. I will consult with God on my best move possible. And I'm going to make that move a reality. Whatever that move may be depends on how you approach me. With that being said, man, we just have to focus. Focus, diligency. Intentional, righteous acts is where your mind needs to be. And you're not gonna be perfect. You still have a shadow that you have to deal with from all those years of trauma. Identify the characteristics that are keeping you from being your best self. Raise your consciousness. Eliminate what does not serve you and keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, keep it moving. Stick and move, you feel me? Don't let them think they know you. They don't. They can't even fathom, they can't even begin to fathom the compartments of how you work as an individual. They're still learning. These are babies. These are babies who had to intermingle with demons to get the knowledge and the wisdom that they have now. None of it matters. Just remember that. Focus on yourself. Know the enemy. Don't remain ignorant to the enemy. Know the enemy. Study them. Don't adopt their ways. Study their ways and practice how you're going to defend yourself from these tactics. Defense wins games. You feel me? Hoopers know that. Football players know that. Defense wins games. Defend yourself from the enemy. Protect your temple. Protect your peace. Protect your space. Protect your loved ones. Protect your life. Protect your soul. Protect your growth. All of it. You need to do it all right now. That being said, man, take a deep breath with me real quick. I'm proud of you, bro. But the crazy thing is, you just getting started, bro. So remember that. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm out of here, bro. Stay up, stay down. Feel me? As above, so below, bro. Stay up and stay down. Stay down for the come up, but keep your spirit up. Don't let nobody knock you down off your pivot. On the homies. All right, man. I'm gone, bro. I love y'all, man. Keep it rolling, bro. You got this.